welcome back to another Abigail Paige Designs YouTube video. Today I will be taking you along with me on a chill Saturday as I organize the top of my sister's dresser type thing. We actually keep our clothes in these, I'm sure you've seen them, they're all over IKEA, but those cubicle things where you have the bins. Well, anyways, her top, like the top part of it, desperately needed help. She's always struggled with keeping the top of a dresser organized, so she was like, Abby, I need help, and I was like, I got you covered, girl. So I will be taking you along as I kind of created a fun station for her that maybe will help her to be motivated to keep it cleaner. And then I also undecorate for Christmas, and I change out my sheets on my bed because it is something you should do regularly. And let me know in the comments below how often you change your sheets. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
All right, everybody, welcome to my sister's dumping ground. This has always been an issue of hers, even when she was younger. I mean, I remember her being 2 years old and always struggling to keep the dresser top clean. So I'm glad I could finally help her out with it. As all good projects start, I took my necessary measurements. I really wanted to know how much space I was gonna have to work with, because at this point in time I had literally no idea what I was going to do. I knew we needed some sort of solution for the lotion bottles and her perfume, but I had no ideas. So measurements were necessary. After I did some brainstorming and formulated a plan, I went ahead and bought my sister these glass refillable bottles for her lotions, actually for Christmas, because we love practical gifts over here. So I got a pack of 4. They are a little on the small side, but so far so good. When they're empty, we just refill them, and yeah, I absolutely love them. I also think likes them, so we're both super happy with how the whole area turned out. After I finished washing them out, I just let them dry, and then once they were dry, I went ahead and applied some letter stickers that I had picked up from, I believe, Hobby Lobby. I will say it was a super tedious process, and I was getting slightly annoyed with the dot on the eyes that I would put in there, because holy cow were they tiny. I probably should have used like some tweezers or something, because my fingers just could not make contact with the bottle and get the eye to stick. It was so annoying. So if you guys attempt this yourselves, I recommend having a pair of tweezers handy. So the reason that I had different bottles was because we have different scents of lotion, and not even all of them are scented, but I wanted to be able to tell which scent was in which bottle, and obviously so did she. So that is why I labeled each individual scent. After I was done putting stickers on all the bottles, I filled them up. Make sure to go check out my reel on Instagram at Abigail Paige Designs to see the mess-free solution for filling all refillable lotion bottles. And just like that, it was like Christmas morning again. Everything I had purchased off of Amazon had finally arrived, and it was just time to assemble it all. I will leave everything that I got linked below for you guys in case you're interested in getting some for yourself. I did not intend for my unboxing and assembling of everything that I bought to be kind of an ASMR, but it just turned out that way. My house was quiet, so I hope you guys enjoy. And ASMR session done. My family got home, so it got a little noisy. But yeah, I basically just assembled everything. I'm super happy with all that I got. Nothing came damaged or anything, and the instructions for putting it all together were super handy. They even gave me extra screws, which, hey, you know what? You never know when you may need those. This part went by super fast because my sister thankfully kept everything kind of in its own separate pile. All I had to do was put it all together, and it literally probably took me 5 minutes. It was super fast. I moved all of her candies out of their wrappers into mason jars just so it looked a little neater and a little more luxurious, and so far it stayed a lot neater too. I feel like packages are just one of those things. They're not as clean to the eye, so we tend to just stack them on top of each other, and they can very easily create clutter. And directly next to the candy bin, I placed the displays that we are going to be putting our lotions / body sprays / essential oils on. These little things have came in so handy because our door is actually right next to her dresser top, so when you're in a hurry in the morning, you can just, put a little spray of some nice body mist on, or say you have a headache, you can super easily just grab at the essential oil, place it on your head, and go about your day. And my sister loves her sunglasses, so I had to add this to the end of her dresser just so she can show them all to the world. Alright, this is where things started to get really fancy. You know those puck lights that I opened earlier? Those were to go underneath all of the displays, so then at night I can turn them on and it can shine right through the acrylic. And sadly, this was around the time that Christmas had been over for, 3-ish weeks, so I decided it was time to take our Christmas tree down. I had the day off work and I wasn't feeling too well, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna spend the day in my room and undecorate. Why not? This year, Katie and I, my sister, didn't really add to our Christmas decoration collection just to save a little money, but I'm super happy with all that we had anyways, so it worked out. I love our ornaments. I love our Christmas tree, which we actually got our Christmas tree from Michael's. It was a 50% off sale that my grandma had sent to me, and I was like, yes, we need that Christmas tree. So not only did we get a steal on it, but it was meant for our room. I love it. And then the star actually came from my other grandma that she found at, I believe, Pier 1, and it's gorgeous. It lights up, and it just makes the whole thing look put together. Let me know in the comments below. Do you like undecorating for Christmas, or does it make you sad? After the Christmas tree was taken down, I just kind of went around the room and got rid of the super Christmassy things, but I did leave the snowman and I did leave the pine tree up there just because they look more wintry to me and not so much Christmas. As to be expected with a frosted Christmas tree, there was a bunch of glitter all over my carpet, so I just gave everything a nice vacuum before I went and placed our other plant that we put there in the off season. If there's one thing that bothers me the most, it is when my futon is a mess and the pillows and stuff are all bunched up and my throw blanket is all wrinkled, so I had to fix it. My brothers had been in here earlier playing on the PlayStation, and I was like, this is unacceptable. And to finish off cleaning my room, I decided to change out my sheets because it had been a while since I had done so, and it was time. And fun fact, did you know you're actually supposed to change out your sheets weekly? Unfortunately, I don't have time to do this every week, so I do more like every 2 weeks, but hey, I figure that's better than what I was doing before I knew this little fact. My room was all clean, so I could not leave the scrunchies out at this point.
Thank you guys so much for coming along with me today as we just spent a chill Saturday hanging out in my room. And I hope that you guys were able to learn a few tips or tricks on or get ideas for things that you could do in your room. Any products that I used that I have the links to, I will leave below for you guys. And I will also, if I don't have the link, let you know where I bought it from, just in case they happen to have it. Please leave a like if you liked this video and subscribe if you love all things home decorating, gardening, organizing, cleaning, anything that makes a home beautiful. Subscribe below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all. See you in my next one. Bye!